Well, day one of trading after the GST rollout proved to be a good one for the markets. The Sensex gained 300 points, closing near the high of the day. The Sensex was up nearly the Nifty was up 100 points. So it was a great day for the markets. To talk to us about what happened in the markets today, we are joined by Mahantesh, Sabarad, Head Retail Research at SBI Caps. He's joining us from our Mumbai studios. Mahantesh, a good day for the markets. What led to this kind of move? Because for the last whole week, the markets are quite weak.
I think clearly the GST rollout has been apparently a very smooth affair for the initial 1-2 days. We haven't heard any complaints from the industry side. Really, we have had traders and other set of people really complaining, but since the industry side has not really lodged major complaints so far, so the smooth transition seems to have reflected well into the markets. One of the biggest gainers, has been ITC, who is now in the post-GST era having lower taxation burden.
Was that the big reason for ITC to move up higher, the lower tax burden? What is the net calculation post-GST? What will the tax incidence for ITC, and what does it mean for its volume growth? Because that stock moved up very well today. I don't remember seeing such a big move in ITC for a long time now.
No, quite right. The strong move in ITC has surprised most of the market participants, and as far as the question about the tax saving that ITC has seen, it's somewhere between 6 to 8% reduction in the overall tax burden for them, which will be passed on, and therefore there would be there's an anticipation that volumes will grow. We don't know how much that delta change in volumes could be, but it could be anywhere between plus 2% to plus 3% in terms of volume growth. So that augurs really well for a stock like ITC.
Right. Where do you see the markets from here then? We have seen 3 weeks of correction. Is that over? What are the levels that you're watching out for on the Sensex and Nifty?
So clearly we are going to see the market trade a little higher, but it will be quite range bound. So on the upper side of, I would say, 9,400 to 9,800 for the time being. So the fresh call on the market can be taken only when the monsoons are over, sometime around October or so.
Right. And what would be your top picks in the very near term?
Very difficult question to answer right now, but then sectorally speaking, it's FMCG, consumer discretionary, automobiles, consumer durable companies. These are the ones that will be immediately on the radar in terms of buying.
All right. Thank you so much, Mahantesh, for joining us on NDTV and giving us your views on what drove the markets higher today.